what I've done here at 100 is I've got a target which I'll put up so you can see, that's got a 6 shapes, 6 numbers and 6 colors, and I have a die here that runs a combination of that as well. So it's a really simple way of me just adding a little bit of target identification and a little bit of stress. So you can do this different ways. You could use a timer for it like this, and set yourself a par time that you can decrease as you want. And it's good to time yourself on these things to give yourself a standard. And then you can have, you know, starting behind the rifle, 1 in the chamber, standing behind the rifle, nothing in the chamber, nothing set up, and just create yourself a bit of a challenge. So I'll go through 2 variations, and if you're interested, get in touch. I can send you a target. I can either I've got some extra die that I can send out to you, and just a little bit of variety, a little bit of a challenge. So what we're going to do is we're going to start from the timer, where we basically, as the timer goes off, I'm going to throw the dice, get behind the rifle, which is in an empty state, and see how we go time wise, okay? So we've got a, we're going to go with the colour, okay? So it's red. And this is why we do stuff under stress. Okay, start that one again. Alright, once again. Yellow this time. And I can tell you right now, that was a crappy rear bag setup. Okay, so I'm crunched down too low, my bipod is basically too low, and I've gone high, because the rear bag support wasn't in, here we go, 30 seconds, the rear bag support wasn't in place correctly. So let's try this again. Call it purple. Always put your magazine back in the pouch the same way. Start again. Red again. $19.76, 19 seconds, and still high. Try again. Back, magazine back in the pouch the same way. Purple. Top of position, get that bridge built. Lose the target because it's still full zoom. And time. Alright. Amazing what happens when you start putting a bit of stress into your shooting, okay? It's all very well sitting there shooting groups all day long. Put some stresses in, put some stresses in, put some stresses in. Green. To the rear. Proper position, load that bipod. Rear back, proper support. Right where it's meant to go, finally, okay? So that was 19.36 seconds, okay? So 19 seconds. So I need to slow things down. I've still got plenty of time, but I'm basically cocking shit up because I've got a stressor on me, okay? So one more round of that mag. Let's do this one more time. Green. Proper position. Get behind that rifle, load it up properly. Make that rear back support right. I think you actually loaded around, Kerry. Yes, you did. High again. 19.85, so we're still sort of shooting in 20 seconds. Okay. Okay, I'm going to work with 30 seconds again. Because I've got plenty of time, it's me rushing, I've got to slow down, alright? Remembering to breathe. Red. Take each step at a time. Proper position, proper point behind the rifle. Debate the merits of AI mags. Okay, so this has happened to me a couple of times, which would suggest to me that I need to adjust the feed lips on this guy to get some smoother feeding going on. So the other thing is with these stressors is it quickly makes you become aware of where your hardware issues are as well. Okay? And often it's a simple fix. I know you can get special magic adapters to do this, but I find the rhythm works quite well as well. Okay, pointing safe direction. Look at that. Metal feed lips. So I've dropped the magazine at some point and slightly closed those feed lips in. Simple fix. If I was sitting there at a range and just taking my time, I may not have come across it. Alright, let's try this again. If I do it again, then I'm also aware it could be me smashing that bolt down instead of directly forward. But I may have just fixed it. Yellow. Twenty seconds. Okay. So let's go have a look at the target. I'm going to make version 2 because that's a little bit hard to see the red. It will make a slightly bigger bar. But each one's a different colour, each one's a different number, each one's a different shape. So with the dice you could use number, shapes, combination, whatever. What's interesting is looking at this is, I think it was first shot, second shot, third shot, where I kind of realised I was rushing and I wasn't getting a proper clavicle, medial clavicle weld here. I wasn't building that bridge and getting into a proper position, and all three of those shots went high. When I realised what I was doing, another round came in here, and then my last hit here where I took my time. Now, difference between that and that is intent, me knowing that I'm doing this and in my head going, right, sort your position, don't bother breaking a shot until your position's sorted. And the result on the clock was about 2 seconds. So I'm sure if I practice more as well, you could get that back down to a shorter par time. All right, so you're not going to learn this just trying to shoot a group. It's not going to happen. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to go back and I'll do a string of 3, and we'll show you how that could work as well. Three rounds in the mag, and we're going to take 3 shots. So we're going to have, on this we've got 3 options. We've got a colour, we've got a number, and we've got a shape. So we're going to do all 3, and again, challenge yourself. You can have a specific order, whatever order you want to shoot, up to you, okay? You reckon I'll do it 30 seconds so I can get 1 shot in 20? Oh man, I think I'll be pushing at it, but let's have a bit of fun. Last rounds of the day. Yeah, I know. Okay, so we've got the orange triangle 3. Left. Shit, I can't see the numbers. I think that was a 3. 3 shots. Okay. First shot was at 11 seconds, second was at 20, and the last was, shot 3 was at 20, shot 2 was at 13, shot 1 was at 11 seconds. Okay, that first one was rushed again. I've induced an additional stressor and I've basically panicked, right? Target panic, whatever the hell you want to call it, okay? The more you do of this, the less it will concern or affect you. Let's have a look at the targets. I think they're going to be hilarious. Okay, here we are back at the Humbler. So 3 shots, and it was number 3, triangle, and red, I think it was. No, orange, sorry. So I think I went orange, triangle 3. Orange, off to the left. These circles, so roughly, the target itself is 1 MOA, the grey is 2, and the outer one is 3. So I've just clipped the edge of a 2 MOA target. That's my level of accuracy at that speed. Probably didn't need to break that first shot at 11 seconds. It just tells me that I rushed it. Position seems to be okay. That was probably a trigger pull, bad trigger press. Pull, probably. Then we went down to yellow. Yellow I actually did much better. I'm in here, I'm within that 1 MOA, a little bit low and off to the right. And then 3, I've nosedived it. So I stopped, I was looking for 3, and then I've kind of really gone right into 3 and shot, so it's dropped low as well. So again, real simple drill. Now I will point out that I've already been doing some fundamental practice and been doing that today as well. So this obviously can't and doesn't replace your simple fundamental practice or dry fire practice or live fire, whatever you want to do. But this, just putting that stressor in there then just kind of ups the ante and goes, right, where do you break? It depends. I would suggest that's not really within the level of accuracy I want. That one certainly, that one marginal. I got 3 shots off in just over 20 seconds. That's faster than probably any stage you'd actually come across. So what it's really telling me is I've beyond, my foot's too much on the gas pedal for this stuff, and I need to slow down and just slow the process down and take those shots. There you go. Sweet. Hit me up, any questions?